was watching. You seen that new Frankenstein?
Yeah.
That motherfucker's good.
For real?
That new Frankenstein.
I ain't seen it.
That's a good rendition of Frankenstein, bro.
You ain't like it?
No, I love it.
Oh, okay.
But I just didn't like how they didn't go further in depth with the creature.
The creature.
Well, they did a little bit.
They went.
The book is like a perfect 50.
Yeah. Yeah, because like you said, the book shows the creature and the creators like full in depth like thought processes and shit.
Yeah, well, I think the cinematic renditions of Frankenstein always center around the doctor. Yep. And not around Frankenstein so much.
I think it was a good mix though. Mm-hmm. It was a good mix. It showed, you know what I'm saying, what he went through and shit like that when he went, when he went off.
Yeah, but remember in the book, like the biggest part of his shit was that when he wanted a bitch, he made her, and then he did make her. The same feeling that the doctor did.
He did, yeah, he did.
He was like, "Damn, what the fuck did I do?"
Yeah,
and he didn't want shit to do with her.
Yeah,
the doctor didn't want shit to do with her.
Right. No, it didn't. It ended before that. It did.
But that's because all of that shit is a metaphor. Art imitates life.
Yeah.
Right. So that's a deep thing right there.
Right.
The doctor creates a monster.
Yeah. Hates the monster
and hates it. This is what he wants. It's all a being.
Yeah.
Entirely of his brain power. He manifested this thing into existence, and he hated it.
Yeah.
And then that thing turns around and brings something to exist and hates it.
Right.
And that's deep because it's deep.
Yeah.
And it kind of shows you the power of the Lord's creation of individuals, because
right.
If you can just Frankenstein something, you're not gonna like it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if anybody who has done something like that,
right,
has experienced that,
yeah,
where you done shaped and molded a motherfucker completely, this person is absent any individuality, any thought. And this is like,
shit,
what the fuck?
No, that happens.
It happens, bro.
It happens.
I've
seen it happen.
You've seen it happen. So then it's like,
it happen.
Oh, I created a monster. I hate this thing. This is repulsive to me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this could be, again, now it's in the case of the doctor. He creates this man,
right?
And then this man that creates this bitch. The same thing in a relationship too. Right. You didn't turn this person into a monster, trying to make it be how you wanted it to be.
Exactly wanted it to be.
This thing has become a monster.
Then once it gets there, it sees
you hate it.
It sees you hate it, but it sees that the thing sees that the capabilities that you've given it are not the only limitations of it, though.
Exactly.
I can go further past this based off of the foundation you've given
what you gave me,
and now you've really created a monster because you already.
You created
me shot into a particular limitation.
You created me for your purpose, but what you gave me, I'm
not limited to your purpose.
I'm not limited to it,
and that's where it gets sticky.
That shit get dangerous, fool. You see what I'm saying? So that
it's just like with people that are in the street life.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? The nightlife, the street life.
Yeah.
And this girl was a square at first.
Yeah, and then you turned
into that, and now she goes even further.
Yeah,
and goes and she doing stuff on her side. And
she don't need you. Because once you turn somebody on to something, and they realize like that's like now when you deal with the ladies of the night, right? Like you said, the nightlife, street life, the ladies of the night. Once, especially things like the internet came out and they were able to market themselves and sell themselves on the internet, what do I need P for?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't need P. You still do need P, game and protection and so many various things. You don't even know what you're doing in life.
Right.
You're directionless.
Yeah.
But
that's where the monster is.
That's where the monster
lies.
The monster is directionless. The monster just realized I have these abilities and I can do this, and that.
Right.
And now I'm gonna just do it.
Yeah.
So now they functioning like that.
Yeah.
And because they can, they have the freedom and liberty to do it. But it's for the agency to do it. But it'd be for their own destruction.
Right.
But the nigga created a monster because she wasn't even thinking about none of this shit until you introduce her to that.
Exactly.
And that's why you got to be kind of careful with the things you introduce to people. the information you give to people because they might do some bullshit with it. You don't
really know what their intent is.
What are you going to do with it? I know what I'm doing with it. What are you going to do with it? You see what I'm saying? And then sometimes once you open Pandora's box, everything is out of the box. And I've seen things like that. I've experienced things like that where it's like, well, damn, you going this way? Like, I kind of only told you about that like for this,
right?
But it's like, well, nah, you didn't told me about it. I came over here, and well, you know what? Yeah, I'm starting to get my own ideas about, what I can do with this. You know what I'm saying?
You can't argue with the human brain being able to do that.
You can't. Because you can't control that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? You don't know what a motherfucker going to do. So once you create the monster, you didn't create a robot.
Yeah, exactly.
You created something with agency.
Yeah, exactly.
So that it's going to use its agency.
Exactly.
Simple as that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So now...
Yeah.
The best thing to do is to stop trying to do that.
Yeah. And
just find a motherfucker who you already like the way how they function on their own.
Yeah, and it just be that. Yeah, exactly.
You're pretty cool without me trying to tell you anything. Because that's one of my main thing when I mess with a girl at first.
Yeah.
I want to just see what you do without me telling you what I don't like.
Who are you?
You know what I'm saying? Any of that, let me just see how you are by yourself.
Yeah.
Right? We understand, the incomparable Andre Taylor teaches us, no woman come ready-made. We understand that. So but I want to see who's got the most workable components here.
Exactly.
Boom, you already understand this, and that without me having to explain it to you.
Right.
Perfect.
Right.
This gives me a great starting point to build from. Now I just got to, give you the nuances that are particular to me.
To myself.
That's it.
Exactly. That's cool. That's cool. Mm-hmm. That's cool. Mm-hmm. And the whole concept, like you said, of the Frankenstein is instead of, and he making it out of all the rubbish. And then once he gets to understanding that I'm made of all the things detestable, the worst parts of the worst of humanity. This person didn't see themselves like that at first until being able to compare themselves with their former selves. You see what I'm saying? Or their new self with their former self. You see what I'm saying? And now motherfucker like, damn, I'm not shit.
That's deep.
I'm not shit. And that acceptance of that thought of not being shit, or I'm only shit because this person will start to create some extreme level of resentment toward that person.
And that's the deep thing, like about all the movies from the early 20th century.
Yeah,
when movies first came out, even like King Kong.
Right. King
Kong is deep. King Kong, they didn't turn King Kong into this franchise, and now it's just this big ass ape that's on this mystery lost island. But that whole thing was, really it was about the fear of, like Jack Johnson. It was about Jack Johnson. It was about the fear of black men with white women, right? And them depicting us as animalistic and things like that. So it was propaganda in regards to that. You see what I'm saying? So it's way deep. Planet of the Apes.
Yep.
What if black people ruled the world, took over the world? You know what I'm saying? And pay white people back for everything they did. You see what I'm saying? That's what Planet of the Apes. So these movies. This is like they come from something. You know what I'm saying? They come from reality, and it's just an artistic expression of reality.
Like how they say X-Men is based off of the
Martin and
Malcolm. And their sides of the spectrum.
It's clear as day. Non-violent.
Right.
By any means. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that whole thing is, and then it's funny because you got Magneto and then you got Professor X.
Professor X, yeah.
So he reversed the names.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Stan Lee is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Them Stan Lee's, what's this other, Stephen King.
Right.
Them motherfuckers did some shit.
They some brains.
Bro, the fact that Stephen King has an infinite amount of works that he's done that they're still adapting into into TV shows and movies. I watched a couple weeks ago, which I never watched, which is Dr. Sleep. Dr. Sleep is, you seen that? Dr. Sleep is fire. So, but the whole reason I watched Dr. Sleep because Dr. Sleep is the sequel to The Shining, right?
Okay.
But it's crazy when you get into the depths of the Stephen King universe. It's nuts because like all this shit is about this concept of this shine and good and evil and how gifts can be used.
Right.
So boom, they do it, right? It is Welcome to Derry. Now they got the prequel show for It the movie. They had It back in the 80s, then they remade it, and then they made a sequel to it in the 2010s.
Right.
Okay, boom. Now they done came back and made the prequel series.
Series though.
Right?
Right.
So what's happened when you watch it is you realize that in It 2, they killed It. So now what It is doing in Welcome to Derry, the timeline, he's going backwards. He's time traveling backwards to try to prevent him from being killed. So he's trying to kill the parents of the children who grew up to be responsible for his death.
Yeah.
So they can't kill him later. So now he's just going back. So now the next season of It to Welcome to Derry, it's gonna be before the season we just. So instead of going forward, because the timeline from when he's getting ready to wake up again is like where the It movie is at. Yeah. So he can't go there. Yeah. So now they gotta go backwards because he lost again. He didn't get killed, but he lost. So now he gotta go back again and try to kill somebody great grandpa in order to stop this whole thing.
The whole thing.
So it's crazy. But
damn.
In It Welcome to Derry, there's a black US soldier, Dick Halloran. Yeah. Dick Halloran works in The Shining. Right, he's works at the hotel in The Shining. Right. So the whole point of The Shining is the shine. The shine is a gift that just certain people have. Yeah. Psychic abilities and shit like that. Right. They call it the shine. So the whole movie, The Shining, is about the little boy, the little son. He's got it. He's got the gift, and then his dad is going crazy, all the stuff that's happening. And because it's Indian burial ground, that's a theme that Stephen King always uses. Cujo, motherfucking Pet Cemetery, and all that shit happens in the same city. But The Shining don't. The Shining is in Colorado, right? Yeah. The Pueblo Indians. So what happened? So in Dr. Sleep, the little boy from Shining is grown. Right. And he run into this young girl, this sister, who she got the gift cold. Because the little boy in The Shining, he supposed to have it the coldest until this little girl come. She got it the coldest. Yeah. Then you come to find out that there's groups of people who also have this gift, who go and hunt other motherfuckers who have it, kids. Yeah. Kill them and
take the
eat
gift.
Their shine.
Yeah.
They eating it. Right? So that's what the whole movie's about. They're hunting and stalking and trying to kill. So what happens is the little girl.
This is what Dr. Sleep is about.
Dr. Sleep is about. Yeah. So the little girl, she's seeing it. Right. She's going to sleep and she's seeing these motherfuckers are killing these kids. People, yeah. And but when you got it, you can sense other motherfuckers. So if somebody is spying on you, telekinetically,
using their gift,
you can feel that they watching. You like, hold on, yeah. Somebody's here. Yeah. So what happened is the little girl go to spy on the ringleader bitch, and she feels her, and the little girl is so cold, she pushes the bitch in reality, like pushes her across a whole store. Like the bitch was in the grocery store, pushed her across the whole store in reality. Yeah. Telekinetically though. So she's like, that little girl got the coldest gift. He said she soon as I noticed her, she got me the fuck out of there. Yeah. We gotta have her.
We have to have her. Yeah,
we have to have her.
Yeah, she put a bigger target on her back.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
so
she would have been considered just some. Oh yeah,
exactly.
Whenever we get around to her, type.
And that's why the nigga who was the little boy in The Shining who was grown,
right.
He told her, he's like, the best thing you can do is suppress that gift as much as you can, because it's only gonna bring you problems. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Especially with that realm of people.
Yeah, and once you run into motherfuckers like that, that's crazy. So, but she is trying to avenge. She's seeing these motherfuckers are killing all these kids. Yeah. So she like, nah, like that.
We gotta put a stop
to them. Gotta
be some type of heroic.
So yeah, so that is a cold movie, but it's just showing you the continuity of, okay, this nigga was here and boom, boom, and you know, Stephen King's universe
interchangeable
is very intricately intertwined. Yeah. They got specific. He made up all these cities. Right. In Maine that don't exist. Yeah. But there are the Salem's Lot, Derry, right. Shawshank Penitentiary. Right. All that shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's Stephen King
and
shit.
He makes sure it's cold because he makes sure he put characters in other people's stories, and they end up having a whole offshoot of their own story.
He breadcrumb it deeply, and then his son start writing under a pseudonym, expanding on the shit too.
Exactly. Yeah, that's cold.
But what's deep is the theory that Mary Poppins and it is the same species. Mary Poppins and it, Pennywise, the dancing clown, same species. One just feeds on happiness and joy, the other feeds on fear.
Fear and despise.
Despair. Yeah. Because when you watch Mary Poppins, she got magnificent powers. Yeah. She just shows the fuck up. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. What's going on? Right. It's crazy. Right. It's absolutely crazy. So when you get off into some of these theories, I'm gonna tell you another nigga. The nigga who got the cold universe is Tarantino. Tarantino's universes. All of Tarantino's movies take place. He got 2 universes, but one is inside of the other. See that? Yeah. So basically, he's got a universe. Yeah. And then he's got films that are made for the people in his universe. So this is something that if you were in his universe, you would have went to the movies and watched this, or you would have went on TV and watched this. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But then he has a couple of films that just aren't in the universe. He's got maybe like 2 films that aren't in any universe. Yeah. They're just standalone. But for the most part, all of his shit
in one or two
is in one or two universes, bro. And Kill Bill, if you watch Pulp Fiction, in Pulp Fiction, what's my man? Vince Vega, right, which is John Travolta. He takes
brother man.
My nigga, what's Ving Rhames? Ving Rhames is Marcellus Wallace. He gets assigned to take Marcellus Wallace's wife on a date. Yeah. Like, hey, you gotta whatever. He's out of town or something like that. My wife want to go out, nigga. You gotta take her out, right? Yeah. They go to the little 50s theme spot, and she tells him about she was in a pilot for a TV show. Yeah. And it never launched. That pilot that was described in that scene is Kill Bill. So when you watch Kill Bill, you're watching a movie that the people who are in the regular universe, they would have went and watched Kill Bill.
Watch Kill Bill.
Exactly.